Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the world of Fandom Fight. I am your host, Caleb Coho, and we have a match that has been in the making for quite a long time. A rivalry finally coming to a head as the former members of the Can-Am Express are finally duking it out, Harley Boric and our very own commissioner, Tim Smith. And here to call this match with me tonight, no one I would rather call a match about pent-up aggression with than my own Cody Newberry. How are you doing, buddy?
I think I wandered down a hallway and opened the wrong door, and I'm fucking here. This is bad. Tim, I have a lot of respect for. Winnie the Pooh sucks for Harley. So I'm hoping Tim wins. I'm hoping. Like, I have a lot of faith in him. He does well. Like, he did well in the team match. So he should beat Harley. Because no offense to Harley, I have a lot of respect for her, but it's like Nico. I don't like him. I don't like her. Let's live here. Because Winnie the Pooh sucks. Have a good day.
All right. Well, with that, I think it's time to hear from our players today. I'm sure they have a lot to say right now in promos.
One of the judges may hate this adorable Pooh Bear. This bear of fluff. How can you hate this guy? How? Pooh? Cover your ears. You don't want to hear what I'm about to say. Tim Smith, my former brother in arms with the Can-Am Express, my first teammate. We were like brothers. Like, we were excited to team up. We were teaming up. But then what did you do? You betrayed me because I was so excited to sign us up for the fandom team. But right before I do that, I find out you joined up with my arch nemesis, RJ, the Red frickin' Ranger. Really? You broke my heart? You broke my soul? Why? How? Today is my reckoning, and vengeance will be mine. You are going down. I start my upward momentum in the Fandom League. You broke up with me, broke up the team. It sent me into a downward spiral for the last half of last year. Today I prove that was just a mistake. Tim, you died today. Now, let's bring in my mascot with his ears open now. Here we go, mascot.
So, I've sunk down this far. I feel like life constantly hates me because now I'm at this point where I have to face fucking trash players like this to dig myself out. I have to play trash players like Harley. This is like playing Hunter and Nico. Thank God I spent a week vacation on a fucking 7-day crack and alcohol binge to come back for this. I'm at this point, if I don't win this, God, I mean, I'm at this fucking point. How low can I go, folks? Hopefully this is it, but let's see what happens.
All right, Harley, bringing up the past, the former team Can-Am Express and their history, which led to the birth of Ranger Force. Tim talking about how low can he go? I mean, his two losses aren't like particularly like embarrassing ones. It's hard to beat people like Ed Sale, but I think today we have two players who are ready to get a W, and it's going to be a fun game to watch at that. What are your thoughts on this one, Cody?
I don't know what the hell I just watched. I literally watched a promo that was longer than Nico's plugs, and I freaking feel terrible for Tim. Like, I'm kind of with him. Like, he has fallen. One talked about Pooh Bear and killing somebody. The other talked about crack. I didn't know Tim was on crack. Hey, crack, no crack in the Airbnb. Just saying that. We had Kane appear at one point. Land of Kane, but now he's not here, so that makes me upset. And now I'm just stuck on a call with Coho and Harley. Fuck, my Friday sucks.
Tell me about it.
While we're all having our depressive episodes right here on stream, we like to remind you that this is family-friendly quality entertainment here, and we're gonna jump right into our proper.
The fuck did that happen?
Wow.
It happened when we started selling T-shirts. Introducing first, coming to the ring with a record of 0 wins and 2 defeats, representing the new British Empire. She is the Cupid of crime, Harley Boric. And her opponent, also coming to the ring with a record of 0 wins and 2 defeats, representing Apocalypse. He is the Commissioner, Tim Smith. All right, you have both played before, you understand the rules, but for our new viewers who might be joining us on this video, each competitor is going to be getting 10 questions worth 1 point apiece from 10 different categories of fandom. If you manage to get all 10 questions correct, you will be getting a bonus question issued only to you, or if both of you get perfect first rounds, then you will both be getting the same question once again. You have 3 repeats for the entirety of the match and a challenge rule. Any questions?
No, we don't have to worry about perfect rounds here, so you got to save that one.
I have a question.
Can mascots help give me answers?
No, they cannot. Cody.
Dang.
By the
Sorry,
way, if
Pooh Bear.
this is the first time watching Multiplex, please stop the match where you are and go see quality entertainment.
Hey, I provide nothing but quality entertainment.
Tim's probably going to knock out early, and you don't want to need to see that for your first ever Multiplex match.
For quality entertainment, if it's your first match and you're looking for quality entertainment, that triple threat team title match, probably one of the greatest things you ever made. Then come back and watch this video. Anyways,
Yeah,
here we
thanks
go
for
with your
scaring them
first
away,
question.
guys. Thanks.
Great
Great sponsorship.
First question comes in
Sponsorship,
the
wait for the
category.
wheel.
What's the first question?
All right, your first question comes in the category of the MCU. And your question is thus: what is the name of Jane Foster's intern in Thor? Only looking for a first name.
Wow, that's a dick punch to start the round right there. Just BOW!
I wouldn't say dick punch, but you know.
I mean,
I wouldn't say dick punch either.
Intern? No thanks. I
5.
wouldn't.
I'd like the
4,
intern.
3,
Repeat,
2,
repeat.
1. All right, that will be Harley's first repeat,
Yeah.
using it on the first question.
Yeah.
In the category of the MCU, what is the name of Jane Foster's intern in Thor?
It's not really nice when you criticize the strategy of the players. Wow,
I wasn't criticizing.
That's a
I'm
bold
just
move.
stating
Let's
it.
see
5,
if it pays off for her.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Tim
Darcy.
and Harley.
You cut out on me on that question there. I thought you were talking about Darcy's intern. Darcy.
Yep, Darcy is correct. Both get a point at the end of the first question.
Does Darcy have an
Alright.
intern?
Yeah, Ian.
Yeah.
Oh.
Who she falls for.
All right.
Yeah,
your
in
next-
Dark World.
Okay. Your next one that should be eliminated from fandom. James Bond. Who directed Quantum of Solace? 25 movies. Not everybody has time to watch them. Should be in fandom.
I understand both sides of the argument on James Bond. I fall to the
James
side
Bond.
of I wish it was gone.
Boo.
Boo
All
yourself.
right, we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Harley on this one.
Sam Mendes.
That is incorrect. We'll go to Tim.
The incomparable director. I've seen a lot of his movies. D's Nuts.
That is incorrect, unfortunately. No perfect first rounds here. Looking for Mark Forster, the creative style points for these nuts. All right, your second question comes in, or your third question comes in the category of Star Wars. Galaxy far, far away. What planet does Anakin fight Count Dooku on in Star Wars: The Clone Wars?
Yeah. I tested this match, and I guess the same 4 planets every time I play Star Wars. So, yeah.
Star Wars is so unoriginal. There's only 4 planets, Cody.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Now, there's a lot more than that.
5, 4, 3.
At least Star Trek science
2,
makes sense.
1. Pens down. We will start with Tim.
Geonosis?
Nope.
That's incorrect. We'll go to Harley.
That you're thinking of Attack the Clones, Tatooine.
Tatooine is correct, and Harley takes the lead on the third question.
Oh, that's stupid.
I
Yeah,
guessed
maybe
that
movie.
one.
Because Anakin was trying to deliver Jabba's son.
Okay. Next question. Fast and Furious.
Ah, damn it.
What is the name of the drug lord who Letty goes undercover and works for in Fast and Furious?
You just need the last name or the first.
Just the one name that they usually go with.
Okay, do you... Shit.
Well, you can probably.
If you want to show off, you can show off. But I'll say that. All right. Fast and Furious. That's a franchise. 5,
Yeah, that's something.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Tim.
Arturo Braga, known as Campos until he's found out to be the real Braga.
That is correct. And Harley.
Who gives a fuck? I've heard these movies aren't good.
We would have accepted just Braga, but that is correct.
That
Braga
is the
correct.
longest stuff written on a board, and had to reread it. Okay.
Tied at 2. All right. Your next question comes in the category of DC. Bane disrupts what kind of sporting event in The Dark Knight Rises?
Kill you.
Bane, one of the best villains in DC after this movie. I don't know if you call on film.
No.
Maybe.
No.
Especially with Batman.
Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin in this, he's pretty terrible. 5,
Jeff Swanson.
4,
True.
3, 2,
Gene
1.
Swanson.
Answers.
All right, Harley.
Football, or known as foosball in my world.
And Tim.
Football game.
Is correct. We are tied at 3 apiece.
Okay, guys. Oh, your next question is in the laser sword. Star Trek.
No. You got it wrong, but go ahead.
The crew of the Enterprise time travel in 2 Star Wars films. Or Star Trek films. One is The Voyage Home. The other is what? I love when I can pull out my joke all the way into reading the question. I appreciate that.
I think the running bit that you have there is a top 10 bit of the community.
I like it. I'm going to keep using
Maybe
it
you
until it
could,
pisses everybody off.
Maybe you could time travel and make it number 1. Who knows? 5,
Ooh,
4,
that's
3,
a nice delivery. I like it.
2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Tim
First Contact.
and Harley.
I went with Generations. Yeah, First Contact.
Incorrect. First Contact. Tim strikes into the lead, and your next question comes in the category of Marvel. These are films outside the MCU. Who cameos as Cletus Cassidy in Venom?
Should I give them the giant hint that you gave me during testing?
Probably not, considering Kane got very upset when I said the hint.
Oh, Kane always gets pissy.
Don't talk about my friend that way.
Kane always gets pissy.
Don't talk about my friend that way.
I already did.
That just this right here just reminds me of the Pumbaa.
Fuck you too, Kane.
Scene,
Oh no! Did you?
Did you just
Are you talking
call me Mr. Pig?
5, 4,
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Harley.
I was blanking on it.
All right, and Tim.
I blanked too.
Looking for Woody Harrelson.
God damn it.
Harrelson.
Okay. All right, guys. One of the best franchises ever, Rocky. How is it revealed that Adrian died in Rocky Balboa? Dun 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 dun. By the way, if you ever insult my friend again, me and him are a gang, and we will attack you with lead pipes.
Yeah, I'm so worried about your little gang.
Lead pipes and rubber plastic swords. They're pretty dangerous. They kind of sting in the wind. You gotta be careful.
And then I'm just there watching.
Yeah. He's our bouncer.
Yeah, I'm the cheerleader.
4,
You might want to upgrade to cheerleaders.
2, 1.
There's better
He
ones
can
out
take the
there.
punches. 0.
All right, we will go with Tim.
Heart attack?
That's incorrect. And Harley.
I went with cancer.
Cancer is correct. Harley ties the game there. All right, your
Rocky
ninth
underrated.
Your ninth and penultimate question comes in the category of the Wizarding World. The Wizarding World of Harry Potter.
Nice.
Who kills Bellatrix Lestrange? I quite enjoy. I thought these movies were pretty good. Like, they're all right. And then the last movie sold me on all of them while getting through them.
I want to hit you in the face with an elbow every time you say, "Man, they're okay. Yeah, they're great. Okay, they're great." 5. 4.
Yeah, they're okay.
There's only
3.
3 great ones in my opinion.
2. Coming from the guy that likes Fast and Furious. 1. Answers.
I only like a couple Fast and Furious.
No, I'm talking about Tim.
Oh, you're right. Okay, we'll go with Tim.
Fuck Boston, Molly Weasley.
That's correct. And Harley,
You dirty son.
Not my daughter, you bitch. Molly Weasley.
that is correct. All right.
Harley answered the same way I did in testing. That's interesting. All right.
It's a classic line.
Movie quotes. What Star Trek character says, "To the last, I will grapple with thee. From hell's heart, I stab thee."
at thee. Yes.
And I guess this one correct as well. I'm slowly turning into a dark match fandom fight phenom. Look out, Robert. 5.
You are the fandom dark champion at 5-0.
2. 1, even though you screwed Kane last match. 10.
You're right. You're right. All right, we will go to Harley
Was it Con?
and Tim.
Con.
And that is correct. And at the end of round number 1, we are all tied up at 6 apiece. But anything can happen as we get into round number 2, which is the wheel round. And the wheel round works like this. So while Kane gets your wheel set up, I'll continue to explain round number 2. You are each going to get a chance to spin from the lovely wheel, which will be presented by Kane McMillan tonight. If you like the category you land on, you get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can go to multiple choice, but it devalues the point down to being only worth 1. If you don't like the category you spin on initially, you can spin again, but you are stuck with whatever category you land on the second time. You can not spin off of opponent's choice. But you can be given opponent's choice or spinner's choice if you have spinner's choice or opponent's choice. I don't know. Kane likes to do that. But yeah, anyway, round 2. Since you are tied, Tim, you're the higher ranked. Would you like to go first or defer to Harley?
Could I see the categories on the wheel first?
Yes, you can. Kane, would you like to show them the categories on the wheel tonight?
Defer.
Can't see that.
Categories on the
at
wheel
all.
tonight. Your categories on the wheel tonight are Fast and Furious, Star Wars, Scores and Soundtracks, Movie Quotes, The Wizarding World, Star Trek, Rocky, MCU, and Spinners and Opponent's Choice.
I'll go first.
All right, Tim, you're going first. Your spin is underway from our lovely Vanna White himself, Kane McMillan, and it hits the MCU. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I want to spin again.
All right, he's going to spin again. You're stuck with whatever you land on this
Bold
time.
move, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for you.
It is Star Wars. You'll be taking questions in the realm of Star Wars. Cody, would you like to read his questions in Star Wars?
Sure. I'm cool with it. Here we go. Tim, are you ready?
Yep.
All right. Star Wars. Question number 1. What film marked the first appearance of Boba Fett in order of film release?
The Empire Strikes Back.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, your next one. How many films have featured the character of Palpatine? Unlimited power.
Not from a Jedi.
From a Jedi. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat.
Okay.
All right, he's going to use his first repeat on that question.
How many films feature the character of Palpatine?
I think you are getting into this.
Jedi.
Getting into it, and I like it.
5,
Cody Newberry up for Actor of the Year
Three.
at the Multiplex Awards.
For Palpatine, just the character of Palpatine, I'm going to say 3.
Harley, the chance for a 2-point steal.
Just for a little clarification, does it include when the Emperor is mentioned?
Palpatine, the character of Palpatine.
Can't give you that.
That's
Okay.
the question.
I'm going to go with the standard 5 just because he wasn't in New Hope.
That is
Incorrect.
incorrect. We're looking for 6. The 6 are the 3 originals: Empire, Return, and the Clone Wars.
Sidious. Okay.
Clone
Oh,
Wars.
Clone Wars.
I figured you just mentioned the actual character of Palpatine.
But he wasn't in New Hope though.
No, he was not in A New Hope, but we're
So it's not
counting
the
the
3
Clone
originals.
Wars.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, no steal, no loss. Here we go. Question number 3. Who plays Saw Gerrera in Rogue One: A Star Wars Story?
Forrest Whitaker.
Damn it.
2 points. Okay, your third one, or your fourth one. What is the name of the crime boss in charge of Crimson Dawn in Solo: A Star Wars Story?
Give me multiple choice.
Oh, good lord. Here we go. Okay. A, Lady Proxima. B, Rebolt. C, Corso. D, Drayden Voss. It's not terrible. I think I did.
D?
Okay. That's correct for 1 point.
Damn it.
And your last one. What does the final what planet does the final battle take place on in Attack of the Clones?
Geonosis.
2 points.
Harley probably regretting saying that in round 1.
Yep, that's why.
But at the end of Tim's round 2, he is up to 13 to Harley's 6. Harley's gonna get a chance to spin at the wheel now. Star Wars is off the table.
Good round, Tim.
And it lands on Fast and Furious.
Oh,
Like to keep
that's
it-
a definitely spin.
All right.
Respin that motherfucker.
He would have won by
All
knockout.
right, and it lands on movie quotes.
Okay.
All right,
Oofa.
your first question in the category of movie quotes, Harley. What Star Trek character famously says, "I have been and always shall be your friend"?
Oh,
Spock.
That is correct for 2 points.
that's easy.
Your second
The
question.
Star Wars were easy.
What Wizarding World character says, "Do not pity the dead, pity the living, and above all, those who live without love"?
Albus Dumbledore.
2 more points. All right.
Christ.
Your third question. In what Fast film would you hear the following exchange? "It's between you and the car you build. It's a bond. It's a commitment. It sounds like a marriage. Yeah, but with cars, when you trade up, they don't take half of your shit."
Too Fast, Too Furious.
That is incorrect. Tim, the chance for a 2-point steal.
Fast and Furious 6.
Damn it.
That is correct for 2 points.
2 points there.
Big 2-point steal. Your fourth question, Harley. What DC villain says, "If you're good at something, never do it for free"?
Oh my god, I'm blanking on this right now. Multiple choice, please. Damn it.
Your multiple choice options are A, the Riddler, B, Two-Face, C, Scarecrow, or D, the Joker.
Can you repeat everything?
I can. That will be your second repeat. All right. What DC villain says, if you're good at something, never do it for free? Is it A, the Riddler, B, Two-Face, C, Scarecrow, or D, the Joker?
I'm going to say the Joker.
That is correct for a point.
Yeah.
And your final question of round 2. What MCU character says, if you say one more word, I'll feed you to my children? I'm kidding. We're vegetarians. Five, four, three.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, the Grand Master, B, Ulysses Claw, C, M'Baku, or D, King Laufey.
M'Baku?
That is correct for a point.
Yeah.
All right. And at the end of Harley's turn, Tim is still in the lead 15-12, but it is still anyone's game going to round 3, and round 3 is our betting round. We are going to give you a category. You are going to tell us how many points you'd like to bet between 0 and 2 points. If you get the question right, you get those points. You get the question wrong, you lose those points. If you bet 0, we would ask you to play along for stats purposes. We go until someone is mathematically eliminated or the score reaches 0. Any questions?
No.
All right. As we get to round number 3, your first category in which you can bet points on is Star Trek. How many points would you like to bet on Star Trek?
Ooh, the laser swords.
The laser.
I really like the part in that movie when he like rises up and is like, no. Like I really like that part.
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations.
I think it was Wrath of Khan when that happened.
I think so. Tim.
It's sad you represent Robert Parker at 1 point.
Oh. I went with 0.
All right, 1 and 0. Your question in Star Trek. The crew of the Starship Enterprise face off against the Romulan Shinzon in what Star Trek film?
Damn it, should have went for 2.
Yeah.
Well, Toho wrote the question, so you never know.
Yeah, exactly.
Star Trek. Please name every actor billed in Wrath of Khan. Oops, sorry, you forgot the key grip.
Probably do that. You forgot the key grip.
That's great. They look ready, so we'll go 5.
You forgot the gopher.
3, 2, 1. Harley, did you have anything?
I went with Nemesis.
And Tim?
Nemesis.
That is correct. Harley, you bet 0, so no gain, no loss. But Tim moves up a point. It becomes 16-12. And Cody, you want to give them their next category?
Sure. Oh, everybody's favorite category. Fandom Oscars.
All right. Fandom Oscars. How many points?
Oh, God. Oh, fuck me.
Caleb, how many points would you bet?
Probably 2. I'd probably go 2. With how much research I put into it.
Yeah, I think you were the heavy fitter of this.
I'll let a certain person know that. Okay, go ahead.
Cool. All right, thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Harley, how many points are you betting?
I don't give a fuck about the Oscar, so I have to go with 0.
And Tim?
0.
Damn it.
Both going 0, both playing for stats purposes. Cody, what is their question?
All right. What is the only Pixar franchise to have every installment nominated for Best Animated Feature?
With Pixar, you say?
Mm-hmm. This is a fun tidbit. Fun little trivia.
Oh, I was about to say, Caleb, I think you made a mistake, but then it just clicked again. No, you didn't.
Yep. No, I did not make any mistakes.
You're the smart cookie.
I am a smart cookie. You
But
stupid.
like one of those,
Nah,
one of those oatmeal raisin cookies that are kind of shitty that burnt. That's you.
Yeah,
That's
the
the
like slightly overcooked. That's hard enough that you hit it on the bowl. It just is
It's
a rock.
weird. I got a message from your parents telling me to leave you in
4,
Chicago. Do
3.
you know anything about this?
You got that same one, Cody? So did I.
Yeah.
I do now. Harley.
I went with the Finding movies, aka Finding Nemo, Finding Dory.
That is incorrect. And
Yeah.
Tim,
Yeah, that's what I had too.
looking for The Incredibles. The
Damn it, that was
Incredibles.
my
Oh,
first
yeah.
answer.
Finding Dory not nominated for Best Animated Feature.
Oh, I thought
All right,
it would've
I
been.
forgot about The Incredibles. Okay.
Your third category in which you could bet points on is Star Wars. We're going to the other Star franchise. How many points would you like to bet on Star Wars?
Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars. That's how what I feel about in Chicago.
Yeah, exactly. 2 Star Wars matches in that week, and luckily one of them is not happening at the venue. Pretty excited that it's at least a Who's the Boss match.
Yeah, one match I don't have to go get a pretzel for.
All right, we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Harley, how many points are you betting?
3.
You can only bet 2, but we'll
Oh,
take
2 then. 2 then.
Tim.
It's like Subroth just showed up, just 1 point.
All right, 1 and 2. Your question in Star Wars: who provides the voice of K2SO in Rogue One?
Which I would have went to.
I really like the movie where they're like, "Beam me up, Scotty." Oh, so good, so good.
I know, right? So great.
So good. Oh, and the one with Patrick Stewart. Oh,
Shut the fuck up, Cody. Shut the fuck up.
Blowing.
4, 3, 2,
Before I shave your
1.
fucking beard in your
Hands
sleep.
down. We'll start with Tim
Alan Tudyk.
and Harley.
Spelled his last name wrong, but Alan Tudyk.
That is correct. Harley closes the gap a little bit. It's now 17-14 as we get to our penultimate question. Cody, you want to give them their category?
Sure. Oh, Fast and the Furious. How many points?
Oh, fuck me.
This is the one with Keanu Reeves, right? Where like somebody kills his dog and there's got.
I'm shaving your fucking beard. I'm shaving your beard. I'm tying you down. I'm shaving your beard. I'm kicking all three of your boyfriends out of the room, and I'm shaving your fucking beard.
Hey! Don't make fun of my friends. They're my friends.
I'm paying them each $20 to let me do it, and they'll say yes.
All right. Harley, how many points are you betting on Fast and Furious?
I have to go 0. I get this question wrong,
Alright.
guaranteed.
And Tim, how many points are you going?
I'm going to try to go for the kill, too.
All right. This is a big. If Tim hits this, the game is over via technical knockout. If he misses, we go to the final question. Cody, what is his question?
Okay. What Fast film is the final living appearance of Giselle in the series?
Final living appearance. You're counting flashbacks, I want to ask.
Living appearance.
Living appearance.
You can fire him later, but
That film is not a fandom one there, Cody, that you're singing.
should be
It's a great film nonetheless.
better than these pieces of shit movies.
It's very true. It's very true.
They went from mechanics to superheroes. Real great. Good job.
Trajectory of this franchise has just gotten higher and
Yeah.
higher.
More baddie.
Oh,
Freaking now Idris Elba's a robot. What the hell?
5, 4,
If I'm
3,
missing a flashback scene, I'm going to be pissed.
1.
Repeat.
Okay, he got it
Yeah.
in there. That is Tim's second repeat.
Okay, what Fast film is the final living appearance of Giselle in the series? You know? Oh, I won't say it because I about gave it away, but I have something to say after this question.
All right. Well, you can bottle it up here for a little bit longer.
In 5,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Harley, did you have a guess?
I'm going to Fast 7.
And Tim?
Fast 6.
And your winner,
Thank
by
God.
way of technical knockout, the commissioner, Tim Smith. It is indeed Fast and Furious 6. That was a game. What a game. What are your thoughts on that one, Cody?
Ended the way I thought it would. I have faith in Tim, even though he doesn't know good movies most of the time. But that's not his fault. It's just how he was raised. No, I'm just kidding. Harley can go back to watching Winnie the Pooh. That trash heap of a series and movies. But I'm excited Tim can get a win. Maybe he can start climbing through the ranks. Maybe get so far that he gets his ass kicked by Robert, but we don't know about that. I would like to see Caleb versus Tim at one point. That would be a fantastic match for me to watch because it would just be yelling back and forth. So, yeah, it was a good match. I'm glad to be here, kind of. Yeah.
All right. Well, with that, I think we can go to our players tonight with our post-match interview, starting with our unfortunate loser today, Harley. You didn't come out ahead. Unfortunately, you still are missing a win in Fandom. How do you feel about your performance here today?
One of my biggest mistakes was giving Tim a easy 2 points in round 2 that when I should have gone to multiple choice, just so at the most he could have got 1, and also not taking chances when it came to round 3 with betting points. With, like I said, my first answer was The Incredibles for that one, and of course Star Trek Nemesis. That I easily knew that one there, but it was a close game, so I didn't necessarily want to risk it. And with Star Trek, so I thought Tim would go big. But it was just, strategy was my downfall in today. But like, I feel I did still pretty good in a losing effort. Unfortunately, Tim, I give you props. But like, I feel that I should not be compared to Nico or Hunter. If possible, get me matches with them so I can prove that I should not be compared with them, just so I can annihilate them. Like, hell, make it all Star Wars, so I'll destroy Nico in Star Wars because he gets every Star Wars question wrong. So, but it just like, unfortunately, I didn't pull it out today. Hopefully, you guys will give me one more shot, just so I can hopefully prove myself. I should have studied some Fast and Furious, but
so what I'm hearing is you want to play either Hunter or Nico. Now I can't give you Nico, unfortunately. Mr. Rigoli has retired. But
of course he did.
I can offer you Mr. Chambliss for your next match.
At least there, I can at least prove myself with a very, very dominant performance there. So, yes, I will take that so I can get a win in the book, because that is desperately what I need.
All right. I don't disagree with you. You had a great performance today. It was a very solid performance all the way through. You worked your way through movie quotes, even though it wasn't your strength. You worked your way, maneuvered it through round 3. I guess round 3 is where you would really say you had a downfall. 6 for 10 in round 1 is nothing to sneeze at. This was I believe this was your best accuracy performance of your 3 matches so far. So seeing you play Hunter will be a good one, an interesting one, and I can't wait to see you come back. So unfortunately, you didn't bring out the victory today, but I don't think this is the last we've seen of you.
Okay,
and over to our victory today, our victor today, the Commissioner Tim Smith. You have a win in the books. How does it feel?
I wish it would have came sooner. I had to beat Harley. It was pretty much round 3. If you have a lead, you really just have to play smart. hearing the Star Trek question, you kind of just wish in your mind you'd go back, bet more points, but it is what it is. I played the game, held the lead, and, Harley had to play from behind. So it worked out that way. It was a good match for me. Can't wait to see what happens now with a win. Hopefully I can build on it more. So we'll see what happens.
Well, you did have a great performance today. You put up 19 points, which is very, very impressive. Is there anyone you're looking to face next in Fandom, try and get a second win under your belt?
Well, I know behind the scenes we have it for the summer series coming up that you're going to work on in the summer for singles, which is going to be fun. To get a top spot, I want to beat a top competitor in my next match, try to get in there. So I know Kane beat Ryan pretty handily, so I'd probably want to face Kane. We'll see if that match happens, how it would go. He would be a strong opponent to see if I can beat. That would be a good test of Mantle to see if I can beat him to climb the ranks, to beat other people like Dominic, like Jake, top competitors of that caliber, to see if maybe I can get up to a title shot. So, we'll see if Kane would want to be down for that.
We will definitely talk to Mr. McMillan. I think that would be a great match, is to see the battle of the Multiplex founders, as it were. So we'll put that one down in the books. You played great. 13 for 19. You only missed 5 questions the entire match, and that's pretty solid. There is. I'm just getting word that someone has just appeared to talk to you. Kane McMillan is here.
Hi. I will say, yeah, we can play on one stipulation. We play in Chicago.
Okay.
In Chicago. You want to do this in Chicago, Kane?
Yeah, why not?
I'll accept those terms, Kane, with one more added stipulation. One more added stipulation.
Okay, he always adds shit.
No, this one will be a fun one.
Somebody
we
gets
play
their
in
head
Chicago.
shaved.
No, I need a haircut, but no. I'll probably get it before Chicago. The stipulation: the winner gets into the tournament, the loser sits it out. How about that, Kane?
Oh, so
Cool.
You want to play in Chicago to get in the tournament?
Yes.
I
think that would be a good stipulation. Yes, Kane. What do you say?
Sure. I think one of us has the right questions anyway, so I think that works out.
All right. So you heard it here. They're playing in Chicago. Winner is in the tournament. Loser has to sit the tournament out. Wow. That's interesting. We'll throw it up to the desk with Cody for his thoughts.
Wow, that is going to be a hell of a match in Chicago. Again, this trip is just getting more and more exciting, and hopefully less and less expensive on the way to Chicago at this point. But this is going to be awesome. Again, Kane is becoming one of my good friends in this community. After like 14,000 hangout calls till 2 a.m., that happens over time. But Tim proved today he is no slouch, so this is actually going to be a very heated match. And whoever wins or loses is going to be real pissed at the end because they will be sitting out the tournament. But, I mean, if Kane loses, then he can just write questions. So that's actually not a bad idea for Multiplex in general.
All right. Well, that was an awesome match, and now we can look forward to another awesome match in Chicago to add to the lineup of work of writing a bunch of shit before I leave. So this is going to be great. All right. Well, with that, we'll go to our post-match plugs, starting with our winner today, the Commissioner Tim Smith. Where can they find you?
You can find me here all over Multiplex, hosting, writing, running TV singles, helping Jim write for TV Fandom. And, where good trivia is, and also you can find me in Apocalypse, helping them take all the belts everywhere.
All right, over to our fortunate loser today. Harley, where can they find you?
Just look me up on Facebook. Of course, Full Metal, the Full Metal trivia. I help edit, especially when it comes to the Full Metal Geek. And of course, I'm helping write questions for combat wrestling trivia over there, and also competing over there. And of course, you can always find me over at Multiplex competing, and hopefully doing better than picking up a win. But other than that, yeah. If you want to look me up, Go ahead. And that's all.
All right, over to my co-host today, Cody. Where can they find you?
You can find me Multiplex, Nerdgasm. You can find me Take 3, Watch Along, Brooklyn's Wrong for 2 hours, and Rankum. You can find me on Full, where me, RJ, and Robert are putting that together. And you can also find you can find the Multiplex crew in Chicago. Of me yelling, "Don't do that! Put that down! Stop that! Where are you going? Put your pants on! It's going to be a wild night with all these lunatics." But again, it's going to be probably the best content that the fan leagues have ever put out live. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So check that stuff out when it comes out.
Absolutely, and you can find me right here on Multiplex Entertainment, where I host Fandom Fight on Fridays. Me and Cody have the co-Oscars. That's on Thursdays. That's where you can find all of us. But from everyone here, that is Tim, that is Harley, that is Cody. I am Caleb. This has been Fandom Fight. We will see you all next week.
Drive unsafe.